Hi, welcome back. I wasn't going to do a video on this, but I thought, I might as well. We all start thinking this time of year about lighter foods to eat. We've eaten heavy all holiday season from Halloween on. It's been a food fest. So what I'm doing is I'm gearing up some lighter dishes, and I'll be taking salads every day for lunch for a while until I lose my Christmas wreath that I've gained. Anyway, I'm making cornbread. Now that doesn't sound like diet food, but after I get this cornbread done, I'm going to show you how to make cornbread croutons. They're absolutely delicious. They're a great alternative to bread croutons. I like to mix it up, and since I'm going to have so many salads, I want some kind of interest in the salad. I'm a firm believer that nobody got fat from eating salad. So I'll have my ranch dressing on it or vinaigrette. I like them both. And I'm going to have croutons. So, and probably cranberries. But anyway, that's my plan. So I'm also rotating out some of the pantry while I'm at it. This happens to be I want it a little sweet, and I've got some chili peppers in here, so it's sweet and spicy. And then what I'm going to actually toss these in will make it even better. So I'm rotating out of the pantry some Marie Callender's mix. Quite often when my husband goes on a hunting trip, and he's in charge of cooking dinner one of the nights, it'll be my homemade chili that I've canned or something like that. This is just really easy. You add water. So it's basically, it's a little sweeter than I care to have it as a piece of cornbread, but he likes his sweet, I like mine savory, so we meet somewhere in the middle. But this is going to make my croutons. So if you buy stuff at Costco, you know that it comes in big giant bags, and so I've got to make sure that I rotate this in and out. So I'm going to bake this in an oven of 375 for about 35 minutes, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to make our croutons. These are going to be delicious. And I really do want to do some lighter side videos, so this will be the start of it. I'm glad you're back. I hope that if this is your first time, you hang out for the rest of the little demo, and I'll be back when I got this cooked up. Alright, doesn't that look beautiful? Oh, it smells so good. So you want to let this cool as much as you can. Even, get it halfway frozen works really well too. And then you're just going to cut it. Cornbread tends to fall apart a little bit, so if it does, your croutons will be shaped different, that's all. So I'm going to do about 1-inch cross sections across this. I'm so excited for this. These are going to be really good. Where I got the idea the first time around was Claim Jumper makes cornbread croutons for their salads. So when they serve you a dinner salad, that's what kind of croutons you get. So the idea too that I had was to do this would be a fun gift basket. We do have Valentine's Day and some other holidays that come around that it's okay to do gift baskets, not just Christmas. And I'm just going to turn this cutting mat so I can go the other direction. Anyway, what I thought would be fun, and I'm going to do a video on it, or a gift basket video on it, would be to, see, those are nice, to do chili, like maybe even chili in a jar or whatever, and then put it right with some of these croutons. That would be delicious too. So I'm just going to get these cut, hoping that they don't all fall apart. Now, when you get into the center, it's raised up more, so you have to cut that piece again. And hopefully these will stay together. for me. Should have had it colder. So that's what we're doing. As soon as I get this all cut up, I'll bring you back. Alright, so I've got this cornbread all cubed up. And some of it, you know, got crumbly on me. I'm not going to worry a whole lot about it. This is for us, so throw in about 2 tablespoons of dried parsley. And you're just going to sprinkle this on top. It's going to come down through on the inside there. This is my homemade garlic powder. I love garlic, so that's going in there. I also want some fresh cracked black pepper. And this is an organic no salt seasoning. It's got a nice flavor to it, so we're going to use that. It's kind of like a seasonal. And then as far as the fat goes, if you want it to be decadent, melted butter is delicious. But I'm going to be watching my Christmas wreath, as I said earlier. And so I want to make sure that I have the healthy oils and that I lower that saturated fat. So I'm going to use garlic infused olive oil, because again, I love garlic. And the more flavor you have in a salad or something light, the easier it is to stay on that regiment. So now this is a grapeseed oil, and it's butter flavor. How great is that? And I'm just going to drizzle that down here too as well. I've got my 425 degree oven preheating to that temperature, and we're just going to toss these. And all that yummy goodness, maybe a good healthy pinch of salt too. Just a little salty bite in there. And if it looks like you're not coating enough, you can always drizzle more olive oil down. Okay? Which I'm going to. Because I want these to come out really crispy. So at least the oil that you're using is a healthy oil that our bodies readily turn to a lot of fat. And because I don't want to break all of these up, that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to get these out on this tray, or this pan, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and slather out some oil on the pan here so they have somewhere to sit. And I'll just brush that across so it's spread out evenly. Yum! I can't wait. These are going to be delicious. Okay, so we got our olive oil spread out, and I'm just going to very gently turn these out onto this board. As you can see, you got crumbles in here too. That's okay, because I like crumbles too. Salad crumbles. Probably could have used a big cookie sheet for this, but I didn't want to heat up the big oven, so I'm good to go. So aside from the crumbles, it looks fabulous. It smells wonderful. I'm going to make sure I've got enough seasoning as they're laying out flat with that salt-free seasoning. Doesn't that look good? Okay, I'm going to bake this off in a 425 degree oven until they're just crispy and delicious, and I'll bring you back for the end result. Don't want to miss that. That was a good. There's a couple good ones in here. And I'll give the rest of those crumbs to the chickens. They'll appreciate me for that. As well as the other birds that tend to get in my hen yard. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so didn't they come out beautiful? They're all deep golden brown and just delicious. So you just scatter some on a nice green salad. This salad has some butter lettuce, mixed greens, baby greens with spinach, carrots, tomatoes, scallions, cucumber, and some shrimp on the side for some protein. I'm going to scatter a little bit of sea salt on here, some fresh cracked black pepper, and this is my lunch. Now, because I'm eating lighter, and I kind of splurged by getting those croutons in there, I'm going to use, I've got some grapeseed oil that is zesty lemon flavor, and it is to die for. This stuff is amazing. So grapeseed oil is very good for you. It's a very healthy oil. It stands up to high heat, but it also helps if you have high cholesterol, which I don't, but my husband does. It helps with that, to lower your cholesterol. So, little red wine vinegar, and there's my lunch. I hope this inspires you guys to make your own croutons. I mean, those little bags of croutons are expensive. And for very little, I made a whole big giant bunch of them, and they'll keep just fine. You can freeze them, you can put them in an airtight container. They'll be delicious. Let's try them out and see how they do. Anyway, I'm gonna eat a crouton in there. Ooh, they're nice and crispy. Okay, and anyways, I hope this somehow gets you revved up for eating lighter. Okay. That makes that salad worthwhile. Cornbread croutons, they are the ticket. For sure. Okay, you guys, I'll bring you back for the next video, and until next time, God bless.